I want to put this video out for guys that got Dodge Rams with pulsating or shuddering when you hit the brakes. You know, I went the classic route and I changed a front rotor first up on the passenger side. I thought that was what it was. You know, you're never really sure. Put it all back together. You know, take the 8 lugs off, all rusty and all that crap. Put it all back together, same problem. And I drive it some more and I live with it for a while. So then I finally get over to the driver's side, take it apart, put that new rotor on. I was like, yeah, I got it apart, put a caliper on it too. And then I was like, well, I probably should put front brakes on it all the way around. I should have done all this together, right? So finally, I've got 2 new calipers, 2 new rotors up front. All happy. Take the truck out. It's shuddering more than it's ever had. Just barely touched the brake. And it's like, And then I realized it's like, well, you know, it's not in the steering wheel. And I thought, well, maybe it's suspension parts or something. So I'm looking around, checking the ball joints, looking at the tie rod ends. I finally, like, okay, I'm going to try to just do some searching. I saw some guy, he said, if you're shuddering in the seat, then it's your rear calipers. So I took the truck, I started on the driver's side, took it all apart, you know, another rust bucket, and I looked at that, I took the whole rotor off, looked at it, I can't see anything wrong with it. Finally took the passenger side off. Immediately, you could see where the brake pad was grabbing and not grabbing, giving me that pulse or that surge, or, I mean, it felt scary. I can't, all this time, you know, all this time, here it was, back rotor, warped to high hell, and I know how it happened because I got this truck stuck in the snow somewhere, and I'm just revving it and spinning it and burning all that. I look at my tire and all the rubber's burning off of it like an idiot. I can guarantee you, I heated up that rotor, and probably that caliper probably was semi-locked up because there's so much rust. So I wanted to put that out there. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know all that stuff, but for those like me that were searching and searching and searching, you're getting, and I guess this could apply to any vehicle, if you're getting a lot of shudder, it's not really in your steering wheel, but your brakes feel like crap, you might want to take a look at those rear rotors.